Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. I am here at the start of Chapter 12's fight, retaking Bruhl, the very beginning here. This time I put Rosie instead of Aka, so I have all of my people. I have 1 extra CP, as you can see I've got 12. You can do this fight in 1 round with this amount of CP. And I'm going to show how to do that, because I tried picking up from where the last episode left off, and just the sheer number of snipers, it's a lot. You have to be in a place where you have to know there are no snipers with a line of sight to you, because if one has line of sight, even if you're crouching, just the amount of damage they can do is, it's just astronomical. And then, you know, you've got these 2 here that the only way you can deal with them are snipers, and they're right behind the base camp, and you've got one who is a enemy ace, meaning his dodge rate's going to be incredible. And then you've got several that are on top of towers. There's one on that tower, there's one on that tower, there's one on one of the rooftops that we showed off, and then there's more. There's just... people die to snipers. Just way too easily. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gun it. So we started off, you saw the last episode, with the Isara smoke rounds that we've got. We're going to use these, just kind of skim past those landmines there, and just shoot some smoke there, and then we pump all of the status buffs on Alicia as possible. And this is pretty standard for this game, really. From what I could tell, everything's... the fastest way to run through it is Alicia Rush, is how people refer to it as. But after seeing how this fight can play out, otherwise, that's not... it's not a bad thing. So,
this is an order.
We're gonna throw some defense and caution so that the amount of damage she takes from bullets is as minimal as possible. And then she's going to take out the tank, so we need demolition boost. And we have 4 CP to get her from here to the camp and get the enemy camp cleared. So this is where it gets fun, because there's still a potential to fail this, because if the enemy ace dodges your shot, you're boned. I don't have extra CP in order to prevent that from happening. So we're just going to run in here, and I love how inside the smoke everything turns into kind of gray. Love it. Alright, so Yasnoa the Hound, 3 out of 5 shots to take it down. That's the goal. Take down Yasnoa the Hound. And then we just kind of keep running over here. And we've got another heavy AT cannon, plus a Trooper Elite. We've got a lot of suppressive fire in this area. And then Sniper here. I think we could have seen him. No, we couldn't have seen him, because this is the first time we would have had a line of sight to him. Actually, yeah, that's the first time we would have had a line of sight to him. So, more snipers. You just get pinned down with snipers if you're not careful. And they can do considerable amount of damage, even to people with, you know, these status buffs that I've got. So, what we're going to do now is we are going to... Like, we could blow him out, but we want to do this to do a little bit of damage to both, to guarantee that we can... Not that it's going to be a problem doing damage, but... Because we've got the demolition boost on, so that's fine. So this is where it gets fun. So if we miss this shot, if he dodges, we have failed. Okay, we're good. That's it. I was hoping she was going to pick up undodgeable shot, but doesn't matter. Alright, so now all we have to do is take out this guy.
My turn, okay?
And we should be able to do that from here, yeah. And, like, there's an enemy Lancer. Lancer Elite over there, too. I did not know what's over there. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're just going to take this guy out. 2 shots. And that's done. And we have captured Bruhl. That's it. It's the easiest way I've seen to do it. It's the fastest for sure. And it's the safest, because the longer, if you let the enemies get a turn...
Sir, we've done it! We've occupied the enemy's primary base!
Just the sheer number of snipers, there's going to be a sniper that can see some of your troops, and they are going to take a shot. And even if they're crouching, even if they have a defense bonus, they're going to do a fair bit of damage if they hit, regardless of what happens. And even crouching, 2 sniper shots will take out a good chunk of your team. So, like, they're not going to survive that. So, either expect to take losses or to bum rush this and hope that you can do it.
Great! That's excellent! Grease, I'm proud of you. Sir, I still can't hold a candle to Isara, but I did what I could. It's ours, Ys. Home is finally home again. And your Edelweiss is alive and well and in good hands. You can rest easy.
So, it's a little bittersweet that we recaptured Bruhl, but unfortunately, Isara was not there with us. So, 2 enemy aces and enemy tank. I like that that's interesting because one of the enemy aces was a tank. I guess we took the heavy AT counts as an enemy tank? Because I don't see why they'd give us credit for both. But we get the ZM SG4 from the sniper, and we get the enhanced block pin from the tank. And a medal awaits us in the audience hall. Fantastic. Alright. Weaponry tab has been upgraded. Let's go ahead and go look and see what we've got in the audience hall. And then we'll continue the story and finish up the chapter. Alright. What did we get? Do we get an award or do we get more guns? That is the question.
Lieutenant Welkin Gun.
We really don't need to see the
Thank you, Your Highness.
this little thing each time, because we know what we're getting, so we know we're getting something. And another royal rifle. 2 more. And another royal machine gun. Okay, I'll give that device. And a royal sniper rifle. Not that we are using any more than the 2 snipers that we've got. So, I was expecting to get another medal. Granted, a lot of the medals that we get are some of them are ones that I don't want to get, like for losing people in battle. So, let's see what we've got here. Hope amid the wreckage.
Well, that's it, Welkin. No sign of the enemy here either. I searched all over. Looks like they've cleared out of Bruhl.
That's good. We've finally recovered possession of our old homestead.
Yeah. But if Isara saw it as it is now, I think she'd feel sad. I mean, look at it. Empty of all the people who lived here, the mill just barely standing.
Huh? Look at that!
Welkin? What is it? What do you see?
Look! A lion's paw!
Is it the same one?
Mm-hmm. It's the flower that you planted that day. When we'd first met each other. It took root and grew in this soil. And now it's flourishing.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what you said? That there's more going on in this world than just people killing people? There are new lives all around. New things being born, even in the middle of war.
I was right. And if I let myself get depressed, well, Isara wouldn't want that. Once this war's over and we come home, we'll just have to rebuild it. We'll rebuild all of it. Every last building.
Yes, we will. And we'll show Martha's little boy. We'll show him the town where he was born.
Yeah.
I love the symbolism, the heavy symbolism. The flower took root and flourishing. Yeah, it's heavy symbolism. Alright, so the approaching clash. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. None of this sounds happy now. Like, out of the frying pan into the fire type.
The liberation of Bruhl was a success. Excellent work, soldiers.
It seems like our base has moved. This seems like our base in Bruhl.
Lieutenant Gunther, do you have anything further to report?
Yes, Captain. Through this op, we found a new goal to strive towards.
Very good. And Faldio, you're back from your leave. Feeling rested and ready?
Yes, Captain. I'm ready.
Good. We're receiving reports of major shifts along the front lines. Imperial forces previously posted all over the country are gathering at one point. The Nagyar Plain in northeastern Gallia. Our forces are being directed there as well.
Does that mean we're expecting a major clash at Nagyar, Captain?
It's very probable. This battle is going to decide Gallia's fate one way or another. After a brief rest, the militia move out to Nagyar. I want all of you rested in the meantime. You're dismissed.
So we're going to try to take on the Imperial Army head-on at this point. That doesn't seem like a good idea to me. I could be wrong, but they have superiority.
So what you're saying is, the next battle is so critical, it could actually determine how the rest of the war goes.
Yeah. Both for us and them. The opposing armies are assembling their forces at Nagyar. It'll be the biggest battle we've fought yet. The biggest battle of the war.
That means more things we love will be destroyed. More people we care about will be taken away.
There are some things we lose that never get returned. That's the world. Everything around us is in flux. The old Bruhl, the town we used to know, Isara. We've lost them forever.
Welkin.
But it's like you said, Alicia. We build new things as we lose the old. If we can win this battle at Nagyar, we can push the Empire all the way back to northeast Gallia. If that happens, then victory will be right around the corner. And once the war's over, the real work will start. We'll build a new mill plaza. In fact, we'll build a whole new town.
Right. And I'll be there to help you. You know, it's funny. Whenever I talk to you, I feel like everything's going to be fine.
Yeah? Well, you're the only reason I haven't completely lost it, Alicia.
Really? Thank you, Welkin. Me too. I'm glad we were able to meet and work together. Hey, Welkin?
What is it?
Once this war is all over, there's something I want to tell you.
Anything.
Oh, that was actually quite heartwarming, especially given all of the crap that we've been through lately.
Chapter 13. The Clash at Nagyar.
Ah, the clash at Nagyar. So, new skirmish. Ooh, we have a new skirmish battle. We've got a little bit of time. We're not going to start this chapter yet. We'll go back to headquarters and check and see what we've got access to. Alright, let's go to the R&D facility. We've got a fair bit of cash. Let's see what we can upgrade and see what we've got, because we got a new tank part from the enemy ace. Alright, so we've got a bunch of new rifles. No new machine gun. I don't really need to... There's really not a lot I need to do, because I've got the Gallian, oh crap, I didn't mean to do things in that order. It means I'm going to have to switch everyone back to the Thamer. Or Tamer. Alright, so let's just keep going through. We're not getting a lot of hand grenades. Hey, uniform upgrades. Those are actually quite worthwhile. Get those. Because I have more than enough. But I also don't know at what point the Gallian 1R are going to be worse than these. I should probably find that out. So, 7 shots, 57, 5 shot. Actually, that's... The only difference is the firepower boost for the rifle is also kinda something you might want to start paying more attention to. And we'll go ahead and do that as well. I'm gonna need to do some power leveling so I can keep up to date on basically everything, so... Not that we're getting too much else. We've got the spare tread that I haven't upgraded yet. I don't really care to upgrade the spare tread. And then let's see what we've got on the Shamrock, if anything. Tank upgrades seem to be fewer and farther between. Alright, let's outfit tanks and see what we got. Enhanced block pin. Tread HP. Oh, yeah, screw that. I'm not using tread HP for anything, especially... That's, what, a 3x3? Yeah, screw that noise. No. That's a whole lot of no. I mean, I could put it on... Might be able to put it on the Shamrock. Oh, no, I can't put it on the... That's for the Edelweiss only. So, yeah. Definitely not something. So let's go ahead and go back to the squad barracks, change out the Lancer weapons before I forget. Because yeah, everyone else is using the 1R. So... Oh, I got Galleon 3R. That's the new one. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna... We're going to upgrade, and we are going to upgrade. And I'm okay with that. Because everything else is just going to have greater range, but, like, I just maxed everything else out, and it's... The only thing that's better is the range. And even then, only by a narrow margin. So, let's see. Largo, you are going to get that, and we're going to do that, equip everyone. We got a new machine gun. Is it the same as what we just had? No, we got the mags. Alright. Rosie, you're getting that, and Vice, you'll get the other. Alright. upgrades kind of all around. I'm kind of okay with that. And I guess that's where I'll end this episode. So I'll see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.